everybody, it's Claire from King and I. Today we're going to look at doing the single crochet or the UK double crochet. So grab your hook, grab your yarn and let's get going. Okay, so I've now got a chain of 11 stitches, and the reason I've got 11 stitches, and you're wondering why I haven't stopped at 10, is because when we do our single crochet, which is the American term for single crochet, there are the same stitches but they have an American name and an English name. So this is the American single stitch, which is also known as the English style double stitch. So crochet stitches are a little bit taller than knitting stitches, so we have to have what we call a turning chain. So this is the chain that we've just produced, and we're going to work back along this way. So each stitch is a different height. The single crochet is quite a narrow and not so tall stitch, so you need one chain here that will stand up on its side when we work our way back along. You'll see what I mean at the moment. And then the taller stitches, the double crochet and the treble crochets, they are slightly taller. So what we would do is make more chains to create that height for when we work back along our chain. But for the moment, I've done one extra for my single crochet. Now what we're going to do is work back along our chain. And to do our single crochet, we miss our first chain, and then we insert our hook in to the loop that we made before. So we've now got 2 loops on our hook, okay? And we're going to yarn over, and then we're going to pull up a loop. So similar to the chain, but you've got 2 loops on your hook. And then we're going to yarn over a second time, and then we're going to pull that through both loops. And you have your first single crochet. So let me show you that again. You're going to insert your hook into the top loop, yarn over and pull up a loop. So you have 2 loops on your hook. Then we're going to yarn over a second time and pull it through both loops. You can see now we have 2 new stitches on our second row. So let me show you that third stitch, which is exactly the same. Insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up 1 loop, yarn over again, pull up 2 loops. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3 stitches, and you can see the advantage of using this bulky wool is not only does it work up very quickly, which is great for me when I'm impatient, but also it helps you to work out where you may have gone wrong if your stitches don't look quite right. So I'll carry on to the end and I'll see you there. Okay, so now we're at the end of the row. We can see that we've done a single crochet in all of those chains all the way along. Now, if you're wondering where we go next, all we do is, remember we said we turn our work. So we are literally going to turn it, and then we need to create our turning chain to give us the height for our next row of stitches. So we're going to do 1 chain for the single crochet, and then we start exactly as we did before. So we insert it under both loops. You see here the top of the stitches now, they're similar to the chain that we had before. You can see those V's. So what we're going to do is insert it under both legs of that V, yarn over and pull up our 1 loop. Then yarn over and pull up through 2 loops. So we insert our hook under both legs of the V, yarn over, pull up 1 loop, yarn over, pull up 2 loops, and we'll carry on as we did before along to the end of the row. So you can see I've completed 3 stitches there, and we're getting quite a dense fabric here. Single crochet is, with it being a shallow stitch, and it gives you 2 layers of yarn, it's a bit thicker than knitting, so it's quite a dense fabric that you get with single crochet. So I'll carry on to the end and I'll see you there.